So identity theft. Let's just dive into a Twilight Zone like episode for this video, and let's ask ourselves a series of hypotheticals here in terms of our identity and who you are as a human being and what makes you you and things along those lines. Let's just say there's a family, you know, the Jeffersons, right? You have the Jeffersons and you have the Stevensons, right? Alright. You have the Jeffersons and you have the Stevens, right? You have two families and they both have a kid. And it just so happens that these two kids are born at the exact same time, right? It's two different families. And they both have a kid, right? They have a kid that looks an awfully lot like Krusty the Clown, and they have a kid who looks an awful lot like Barney Gumble. But let's just say these two kids are born, and they have similar features. You know, let's say, you know, they both just happen to weigh the same weight, and they both grow up to be, I don't know, 6 feet tall, and they share similar, you know, traits, characteristics, you know. But let's just say, hypothetically, when these two children were born, if you were to swap you were to swap experiences, like, let's just say, you know, go back in time or some kind of out of this world bullshit, and you were to start their lives all over again, but you were to switch the babies, right? You switch the babies, or, you know, the kids that were born, but they're raised an identical, you know, even though it's a different biological molecular being, let's just say, for example, you know, for whatever fucked up reason, he's raised by this family now, and he's raised in identical situations, identical upbringing. Every moment that was once his is now implanted in him. You know, will they be the same people, the same personality, same likes and dislikes, just within a different molecular body? Or are we born with certain characteristics, certain traits? You know, are they instilled in us? Are they instilled in us when we're, you know, 9 months inside the womb? Or is it all pretty much just a result? Are we, in the end, are we just a slave to our surroundings, and do we become through what we see and what we experience? Or are we born with some of these traits already, you know, just not, you know.